What's good, people? Today, we're going to be checking out some reels that are going around social media that might make you ask some questions. Let's get it started.
What's good, everyone? I hope everyone finds themselves doing good today. Today, we're going to be starting off the daily dose of weirdness a bit different. I actually had a subscriber send me some pictures of some weird looking clouds. Nothing new nowadays, but I've never seen clouds like this. And we're going to kick it off with the pictures that were sent to me. I believe these pictures were sent from the Midwest, from Chicago. So we're going to start off with that. But as usual, before we begin, this video was made for entertainment and educational purpose. This is the first picture that they sent me that I've been displaying, and yeah, it looks weird. It looks like, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but in the middle section, it seems as if, I mean, the only way that I could describe it is as if it was like smoke or coming out the ground. They're just wavy, weird looking. Who knows what's going on there, but I've never seen clouds like this before. This was the first pic that was sent to me. Let's go to the second one. This is the second one. And as you can see, those clouds do not look normal. They look weird. I mean, they don't even look like if a plane was spraying chemtrails. This looks something different. They look weird. And then this last one was interesting as well. I don't know if you kind of see the reflection from when they took the picture. But if you guys focus near, like around the sun, you can kind of see that there's like a circle around it, kind of as if there's a dome. I mean, I have no other way of describing it. It looks as if the sun is reflecting on what seems to be like a dome. It has the figure of a dome, but I don't know, man. It looks weird. Makes you think. You know what I mean? We have to not believe everything we hear, and as I said it before, and I'll say it again, if it doesn't make sense, don't believe it. You know what I mean? Search for your own conclusion. I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm not saying that there's a dome, and I'm not saying there isn't. But the reflection of the sun sure looks like a dome. But then again, what do you guys think about it? And now, let's move on to the reels of the day. To the subscriber that sent me those pictures, they were very interesting. Evolution of the world of tanks. Well, that boxing one drops, so that means that there's no bombs that they can get underneath it and blow it up. Because if you guys didn't know, like tanks that they use nowadays, if a bomb or a missile hits on the bottom, it's over. But that one, I like the box. The box one had a lot of protection. I would say better protection than the modern ones, because it could just drop to the ground and become a box. This one I've never seen before. As a matter of fact, lots of these I've never seen before. I let the reel go again so I could check them out. But but then again, like, why were tanks created in the first place? All bad. But you had to find out. Oh man, that's what happens when you try to, I mean, you're curious, I mean, you try to do, you play dumb games, them prizes you're gonna get ain't gonna be pretty. Oh man, he ate it. I hope the dude is cool though. It grows just like a muscle. Makes sense. I mean, if this is really what brain cells look like when you learn something, I mean, I get it. It makes sense. It grew. There's growth. It soaked up knowledge. So it only makes sense that it gets a bit bigger. Or that something grows within it.
So, get ready for the new world. Say hello to tomorrow.
Yeah.
I recall seeing flying cars in cartoons like the Jetsons and such as a kid, and I used to be pumped up about it, thinking that was the thing. But now that I see it so nearby, it's like, nah, man, we're not meant to be flying everywhere. The sky was for the birds, man, and anything with wings. The ground was made for us, and the ocean was made for the fish. It is what it is. I don't think we should be flying everywhere because I mean, if your chances of survival in a vehicle are I mean, at fast speed are very slim. Can you imagine flying at high speeds and not even high speeds at high altitude? So it's not just one thing you got to worry about. It's not just speed anymore. It's the altitude. So it's two things you got to worry about in case of an accident, and it doesn't look good in the long run. I think we're better off in taking our chances with vehicles. But I see it coming in the near future, like in the very near future, like tomorrow future.
I thought it was like somebody up there, maybe like fishing or something.
That looks like a snake, but I can't confirm.
Is it? No way. I don't know what the hell that was.
What is that? I could, man, I want to say it's a snake, but then again, I don't know. Weird though, that's for sure. We gotta be selective with our restaurants. You know, we gotta go. I be going to places where I notice that it's clean, and they clean and they take that seriously. I don't just go to any restaurant anymore, especially after watching videos like this, where they leave just like food out there in the open in a food court of some sort. I'm good. I mean, it could happen anywhere. It could happen in the house too if you leave your food outside, you know, which is why you should not leave your food outside for a long period of time. But be careful where you guys be grubbing. That's all I gotta say.
That shit is crazy. It's a fucking cloud with lights in it. Moving weird. I've never seen no shit like that.
I ain't neither, and he ain't lying. I see some lights. Something's lighting up in there.
Cloud with sparkly lights in it.
Yeah, something's
Never seen
sparkling
no
up in
shit
there.
like that. Moving weird. You know, you see the sparkling lights in it. never seen no shit like this in my life.
Yeah, that was another weird cloud. It didn't even seem like a cloud, to be honest. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I did notice some sort of sparks inside that cloud. Makes me think it's not even a cloud. It's just a disguise, but who knows what it is. I don't know if you guys have been staying up on the news or whatnot, but there's been a lot of drone drama going on in New Jersey, and I don't know where else. And it even came out on the news, and they said that it wasn't. I don't recall if they said that the drones were known or unknown, but yeah, man, something's going on in New Jersey and all over the place with drones and all these little flying objects that they're trying to make seem as if they're not from here. But man, you guys stay up. I'm telling you guys, just stay up on everything. Don't believe everything you hear. Wait for it to make sense. Oh, I seen this before where they say that those are, I guess, what do they call them? Look, that hit water. That looked like it hit water. No lie. They keep on saying something about SpaceX and this and that, but that looks like it just went through water. No lie. See? Well, I'm glad they put that there because that's exactly what I thought it was. And they always come back. That was weird. I've never thought about it like that. I've seen that before, and they always say that it's some sort of satellite or this or that, but now that I'm paying attention to it, it does seem like it hit water. Man, just scary to think that, I mean, if it is true that there's water above us and there's a firmament above us, man, that is just, that gives me the chills being around so much water, but they just can't penetrate it. They've been trying, but I mean, if that's the case, because they always fall down. Did you see them in the ocean? But who knows what's really going on? That's what it looked like. Yet I can't confirm because I wasn't there. Yeah, Florida is just it's just one of those states where it's not even appealing for me to have a residence or even think about living there. Weather is just all over the place in Florida. It could be sunny 1 minute and then the next you have this major storm above you, and I ain't even trying to go through any of that. I'll stay right here where I'm at.
This is our electric air taxi. It takes off and lands vertically, transitions, flies on the wing. It seats a pilot and 4 passengers and flies at speeds of up to 200 miles an hour. And what that means is that a flight from here in Manhattan to JFK can take as little as 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still taking the taxi. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, you'll get there in 7 minutes. I don't know how long it'll take for the same trip in a vehicle, but yeah, I'll take my chances on a vehicle.
So my door just opened on its own. I thought maybe I left the dog outside. And dog is somewhere right there. And I told them to come in. Oh shit. Did you just see that? Hi. mean harm to me. You are welcome if you mean no harm to me or my dog, or anybody in this home. I come in peace, unharmed.
Okay, I have to stop this video right here because, for one, I mean, if that was my dog and there was somebody outside or something outside, you best believe my dog would have already been barking. Your dog is not a good security officer. Either that or there's really nothing outside because I didn't see a thing. I mean, if it was staged, it would make sense because she's awfully calm. But I don't know about inviting anybody that you don't know inside your house. I mean, you don't even know what's out there. For all you know, it could have been the wind, right? But then again, what if it wasn't and there really was somebody outside? Are you really gonna invite him inside your house just by telling him that he could go in and he's welcome if he means no harm? So many wrong things in such short period of time. And just for that, we're on to the next.
Personally believe this is one of the most important scientific discoveries of all time. I am really shocked that we don't even learn this in school. This is some next level stuff, and it was verified to be true. Dr. Masaru Emoto, and what he discovered was, when you speak to the water and you say certain things like, I love you, or, you're my friend.
Or beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful,
yeah.
Angel. It could be simple, just like angel, happiness, peace. When you say these positive words to the water and then you freeze it, it makes beautiful shapes.
Most of the time they're symmetrical. They look like
beautiful images. They have photos of this.
They look like snowflakes, like beautiful symmetrical snowflakes.
Now, when you say mean, nasty words to the water, and then they freeze the water, it would make ugly,
asymmetrical
shapes. Yeah, like cracks and looks like damage.
Bubbles.
And he basically proved that, your consciousness and your will combined with the intention behind your words affects reality. It's like the concept that, your words are magic. So much so that you change physical reality.
Yeah, it is quite literally proof that the things that come out of your mouth
change reality.
Affect your physical surroundings.
Personally believe this is one of the...
I totally believe it. I mean, it's true. If you carry negativity around you, then that's what you're gonna attract. That's why try to stay positive and give positive vibes to everyone. I mean, something to work on. I'm working on it myself. Some people are just hard to deal with, but even though, man, just wish everybody the best. Carrying them positive vibes, even if somebody else doesn't shoot them your way, it's all good. You know what I mean? You can't be negative all the time because it ain't gonna appeal anything nice. I'll tell you that much. Be positive, man, and positive things will come your way. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. I ain't even lying. Maybe not ever, but but stay positive either way.
Winds in the east, mist coming in. Like something is brewing, about to begin. Can't put me finger on what lies in store.
Oh man, I that is just something. Every time something like that happens, see, because that's weird. Birds should not be flying at night like that, especially over the ocean. And then they're just dropping.
People say it's displacement from the hurricane.
Oh, if there was a hurricane, it makes sense. It could have been a displacement.
They would have stayed there.
Right.
So
do y'all normally see this many flying around at night? Like
the birds
at
are
night?
dying while flying and falling on the ship. So basically, these guys just fell down.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying? That was this bad. Well, I mean, that was everything.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fall in there too.
Oh, yeah.
They don't see this.
No. But it's crazy because not many of them fall there.
Stay on. Stay on down there. Yeah. Let's check the phone.
like that for.
I mean, it makes sense if a hurricane took place, all those birds might be disoriented. But it's messed up that they got disoriented in the ocean where they could. I mean, if it wasn't for that boat, they wouldn't be able to land. But it didn't seem as if they were landing; they were just dropping. Who knows what's going on? But whenever birds drop like that, something's in the air. Whether there's radiation, whether there's something going on. But man, aside from that, imagine working on a boat for a living. Man, being around water for so long, I'm good. Unless they pay me. And not, I don't want a lifesaver. I want one of those little jet skis just for me in case something happens. Man, I want two in case that one doesn't turn on or I can't find the keys. Nah, I'm just playing. But man, working on a cruise just isn't for me.
While millions of people struggle to pay their bills, there are free ways of generating electricity. Take a look at this rare electricity generating stone that was found in Africa. While millions of people...
I mean, I see it and I believe it. All we need now is for the dude to let us know where he got that rock at. Because I want one too. I want a couple of them. I believe it. I just seen a video, as a matter of fact. It didn't make it to this cut, but it'll be on one of the up and coming videos where he literally shows that plants. I forgot the name of the plant. It was a certain one he was using. It must be very electrical because it was producing electricity. Then again, I mean, I wasn't there to confirm it, but imagine. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me. That's for sure. But I want one of them rocks too, as a backup.
We tried to figure out how much charge the body takes in when you touch the earth. What happens is the body saturates with electrons practically instantaneously. It's so fast that you can't measure it.
I bet, because we're electrical.
So electrons from the earth enter the body right away, and they coat the red blood cells so that the cells repel each other. And then they can't clump, and the blood viscosity goes down. It's easier for the heart to pump the blood pressure goes down, all kinds of cardiovascular issues, they go away.
What?
We tried to figure out how much...
2 hours after grounding? I need a ground. We all need a ground if this is true. No, but I'm intrigued. Like, what are they? I've never seen anything like that after a storm. But then again, what type of storm were you in? Because the one I was in consisted of only water. Not no jelly balls. I mean, if that's what he's calling them. They look weird though. I mean, I've seen hail come down, but that's about it. Weird. Better check your surroundings. That's all I can say, because that isn't normal. Unless somebody was out there doing something, throwing them. Who knows, but definitely weird, which is why it made the cut. Well, folks, it's about that time for me to clock out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your family and friends, And remember, man, keep them positive vibes. And if you guys have some weird videos, send them my way. I'm going to leave the email in the description. I was almost out of the building. I'm glad I remembered about the pictures that were sent to me. I want to give a shout out to the subscriber that did. They were very interesting pictures. I appreciate it a lot. Because of that subscriber, I'm gonna be including my email in the description, so that if any of you guys have some weird footage of whatever, send it my way, and we'll be sure to play it for you, or for everyone to see. Well, that's all I came back for, to give a shout out to the subscriber that did that. Much love, and everybody stay safe out there.